Hello everyone, this is going to be the Daily Love reading for April 11th. Daily Love for April 11th. Of course, it's going to be general. It's not going to resonate with everyone. It is also not sign specific. Okay, so if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Take the parts that do, leave the parts that don't. If I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. 3 ways to reach me, 3 ways to donate. A donation is required in order to receive a reading. However, the amount is entirely up to you, but you must give in order to get. The directions are there also. It's step by step, so you don't have to hit me up and waste a lot of both of our time, because I do have a lot of messages to sift through at any given moment. That I've put it in the description box where it's step by step. Okay, the return time on those, I try not to let anything go beyond 4 business days. Okay, it is from the time the donation clears, not the time the donation is made. And I do that because I used to do it from the time the donation was made, and you know, I would give you your reading, you know, 2 to 4 business days after you made the donation, and then 8 days later, sometimes even 12 days later, the payment never cleared. And I was basically just giving a lot of things away for free. So yeah, that is why now we wait till it clears. So it is 4 business days from the time it clears at most. That is when you will receive the videos. And the lives are just scheduled whenever they can be scheduled. The lives are usually packed, but sometimes you can get in the next day. Sometimes you can't get in for 2 weeks. It's all just depends, all right? But I do try my best to not let anything go past 4 business days. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol, gambling, sex, food, work. Just attention. Some people just needing attention and needing their every move and everything to be validated is a form of codependency. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay, I feel like I don't feel like we're dealing with 2 separate groups. It's possible we may, but what I feel like is we're dealing with a storyline here, right? I feel like people are currently, like yesterday was a very single vibe. Today's a very not single vibe. I feel like we're dealing with people that are currently in a relationship that is toxic, dealing with codependency, dealing with addiction, and having a connection somewhere else. I feel like many of you are already aware of this connection. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yep. This is definitely a storyline playing out here. We've got quite a few people that are going to be resonating with this, that are in a relationship currently that they know they need to be free of, and they are also very well aware of a connection, a strong spiritual connection with someone else that is not this person. Can't make it up, right? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. You have known each other before. All right. So we've got awareness at the very least. I'm not saying that you're just going to run out or run home and pack your shit, right? Some of you could. Some of you should. Some of you should have been done packed your shit years ago. But whatever. No accidents, no coincidences, right? Whatever the lesson is, that's why whatever happened, we needed to learn that, right? Everybody breaks at a different point. Everybody puts up with different shit. 6 of Wands coming out here in the reverse position. All right. Victory. I'm not going to keep it, but again, that's a card about falling from grace and going on a private mission, going on a mission for self, seeking, doing something by yourself. That came out yesterday as well. So, like I said, I'm not saying that everybody's going to run home and pack their shit or pack the other person's shit and run to the connection that they know is the solid one. However, like I said, at the very least, it's an awareness. It is a knowing. All right. And you may never You may choose, see, that's the thing about free will. You may choose to stay in the toxic situation. You may choose to try to heal the codependency the best that you can. Try to reform and refrain from your addictions and continue on in the current relationship, even though you have a spiritual connection somewhere else. You may, I mean, that's 100% possibility. People do it all the time, all the time. And you could just completely ignore the other connection, and you could completely ignore the fact that you need to free yourself. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position, practice with the Sun, which looks like Kali. No, not Kali. The Sun, clarity. So again, this is an awareness, right? I'm going to show you in the upright. It did come in the reverse, but I'm going to show you in the upright. So it's very clear that this situation is not working out for many of you. It's very clear that you have at least one, if not two, stubborn people here that wish to stay stuck in their ways. They wish to work on nothing new, right? And I'm almost getting a sense of, you know, how long are we going to pretend like we're practicing? How many years are we going to act like we just haven't gotten the groove yet? No, it's not working because it's not working. It's not working because we're not working on it. It's not working because we don't work together. We're not compatible. We're not meant for each other. The connection isn't here. This is toxic, right? So many of you, like I said, it's an awareness, right? There has been a moment of clarity where the sun has come out. Things have been illuminated. Secrets have been illuminated. Addictions have been illuminated. Lack. There's a lot of lack. There's a lot lacking. There is a lot lacking. And whoever I am connecting with, there is so much lacking. And there, in fact, there is so much lacking. I feel like I'm kind of connecting. Okay. I can't, I'm not going to say that. Ooh, okay, hold on. Back to what I was going to say. I'm feeling like the lack is so much. This relationship is lacking so much that, in fact, one person truly feels like a dick. Because it's just gotten to that point where it's like, you don't give me this, you don't give me that, you don't give me this, you don't give me that, you don't do this, you don't do that, and it's all very true. However, because there is so much lacking, it's like, I feel like a dick. That's what I'm getting. Six of Swords in the reverse position, okay? I'm going to show you in the upright, but it comes in the reverse. Detachment. Detachment. But it's coming in the reverse because, again, there's many of you that are unable to detach for whatever reason. For whatever reason, you can't bring yourself to leave it alone yet. So the sun has come out of the situation. In fact, many of you have found your happiness in someone else. And I'm not saying that you're acting, like, I'm not saying like anyone is actively having an affair. But there is something about a connection here that when you think of this person, some of you have even actually reached out to this person, spoken to this person, and when you did, and when you do, your whole mood shifts to a level that you didn't even know you could go anymore, baby. Did not even know that that was possible anymore. And yet, you can't put this down yet. Maybe it's not time, you know? Who knows? But many of you, you completely clear on what is happening and what needs to happen, but there's a holdup, there's a blockage. And, you know, for a number of you, it's because it's a much larger and broader transition than just what we're seeing here, because there's a lot of in between these cards, okay? You've already met. You already know the connection. You've already seen the happiness and the honesty. I'm getting honest. I can be so honest. Like, God, you know me. You know me. You see me. You see me. I see you. However, this person, you cannot run from here to here. You have to free yourself first. You have to go from here to here, and you have to be here for a while because there's healing to do in that space. Even though the connection is real, even though you felt it, even though you see it, you know it. It's very clear. If you were to run from this person to this person, it would not be okay. It would not be right, and it probably would not last, even though the connection's real. Because there is healing that someone needs to do here. Someone needs to figure out who they are and what they are and why before they can go here. And because there's codependency here, that's probably going to be the hardest part of this transition. Someone here is not very comfortable with being by themselves and with themselves. They need that outside validation here, okay? Page of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles coming in the reverse and the Magician coming in the reverse. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Reliability with Greed coming in the reverse and Inner Skills coming in the reverse. All right, so I'm going to show you all in the upright, okay? This is coming underneath the reliability. The Page of Pentacles is coming underneath the Free Yourself. So I feel like someone here is not very reliable on themselves, as I just stated. I feel like they've not truly focused for any length of time on themselves in order to become self-sufficient, in order to become happy and whole with themselves before going outside. This is how codependency forms in the beginning, and just to begin with, right? So you have the Four of Pentacles, right? She's going to show you in the upright, comes in the reverse, all right? Four of Pentacles, Greed, coming in the reverse, because you know this person, again, this is a very aware person, whether this is a recent awareness. Hell, you could be becoming aware right now as you see this. I don't know. But something has been made very clear. The light has been shown. It's like this aha moment. This light has finally come on. And it's like, you know that you're being greedy by holding on to this person just because you don't want to be alone. And vice versa. This is probably an energy that is reciprocated by the other person. Both of these people here involved in this toxic relationship seem to have an equal amount of codependency and addiction, now in very different ways. Very different ways. But codependency and addiction nonetheless, okay? With the Magician coming in, again, going to show you in the upright, comes out in the reverse, okay? Inner Skills. For whatever reason, this person does not believe in themselves. They do not believe, one of these people at least, at the very least, does not believe they have the inner skills in order to manifest happiness and true connection. In fact, they may believe that this other person has already moved on or way ahead of them, and they probably are, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't go for it. However, especially because you're not going to jump from this person to this person. No, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it right, and you're going to jump from this person to you. And then when you are ready, you'll go. You won't have to jump. It'll happen. Nonetheless, there's someone, at least one person here, that feels like they do not have the inner skills and the inner strength and the tools needed to manifest this reality. They feel like it's all a dream and a delusion. In fact, I hear someone very plainly trying to talk themselves out of this connection even existing to begin with. Who's been going? Who's been dreaming? One of y'all. Who's been going to the 5D and 7D? They're showing me 7. Some of y'all been going to the 7D. And you're trying to convince yourself that that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That was a dream. That was my imagination. I smoked too much weed. I'm literally hearing, I smoked some good shit. That didn't really happen. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But you don't believe that you have the skills. Now, you also have another aspect of this card here where someone they are very skilled and they are very aware of their skills, and they are very much utilizing those skills to manipulate a person into staying. Maybe even both of the people taking on that energy. Ezra. That kid is always hungry, I swear to business. That's probably why he never runs out of energy. And why he's always so hungry, because he's always moving. King of Swords in the reverse position coming in. Logic. All right, I'm going to show you in the upright. It comes out in the reverse. Okay. This is mind games. Mind games. Coming with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. No one's working on this. No one is... Sorry about that. Okay, so you have someone here that's playing mind games. Two people, actually, probably. This is so toxic, and this is so just messy and busy, and I can't understand. Like, I'm instantly, like, as I just sighed and took that breath, I got very, very tired. Like, all of a sudden, I'm super drained. Super drained. Like, I don't want to finish the reading. I'm going to, but I'm just saying, like, that's how hard this just hit me. And that's how much this relationship and trying to stay in this relationship with as toxic as it is draining both of these people. Thought we had a flipper. We didn't. Ezra, stop. Eight of Wands with the Sun. Someone has gotten a message. I'm telling you, some of you are communicating on another dimension. Some of you are communicating through dreams, and some of you have actually communicated through social media, email, text, phone. Some of you may be actually communicating in person. But I'm not getting a whole lot of physical contact. I don't pick up a whole lot of physical contact. In fact, with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, and the Page of Pentacles, I'm feeling like if physical contact is being avoided on purpose. Like, there's a very large effort coming through to avoid physical contact with the other connection. I mean, someone's trying to do the right thing. Understandable. I mean, totally respect that. But there are messages coming through. There have been messages coming through, and someone, again, I'm seeing someone truly trying to convince themselves that that didn't happen. That's crazy. It's crazy to think that way. Like, that doesn't happen. That's not real. This is the real world. The Hermit in the reverse position with the Two of Wands in the reverse position. Going to show you in the upright, coming in the reverse. Okay, introspection here. So you have someone here that's been going within for some time. Only I get the feeling like every breakthrough they make, I feel like either they don't know they're making a breakthrough, or when they make the breakthrough, they try to convince themselves that that's not what it is, that that's not what happened. Okay, decisions. Two of Wands, going to show you in the upright. It's coming in the reverse. Underneath the Page of Pentacles, reliability. Underneath that, free yourself. I'm telling you, someone here is at a crossroads needing to make a decision, but they're not going to. They're not ready. They know that it's time to free themselves. They know that they have work to do on their own. They know that they need to be reliable to themselves and find a balance to be reliable to other people that may be involved as well. And I don't know that they've been able to hash out exactly how that balance will take place. You also have a very, I'm getting a very, very, there's a younger energy coming through. So it's either someone that has an immature spirit and energy about them, or they're actually a younger person. And they're very spiteful. And they're very, it's almost like, it's this real like, ew, I fucking hate bitches like this. Did I just say that? Fuck yeah, I hate bitches like this. You know, I have a very rough exterior. Not like, I mean, y'all have seen me. I'm not saying like I'm ugly or I have a fucking, you know, ugly face or anything like that. But like I have a rough, like I oftentimes have this like resting bitch face. Like don't come over here with the bullshit. Do not fuck with me. But on the inside, I am actually the most compassionate person. I literally will give you the last dollar in my wallet. I will give you the shirt off of my back. And I don't give a shit if we got into it. And I literally just had to beat your ass outside if you need a place to stay. I've got a warm bed and covers for you. That's me. But then you have these bitches like this energy I'm picking up. And I'm saying, bitch, it may be a man for some of you. But this person looks very cute. This person looks very cute on the outside. And they have sort of a bubbly, giggly, standoffish nature. I'm seeing like a complete opposite of a person with a personality like myself. But on the inside, this person is the most selfish, ugly, manipulative, toxic, lying, disgusting thing. This person is gross. This is gross. I'm picking up this. It's just so gross. That may be why the other person here doesn't want to make a decision. Fucking maybe being blackmailed or you know, threatened with something. I don't know, but I'm definitely picking up this real cute. It's real cute and dainty, even like petite. I don't know if the person is actually petite or if the energy just comes through very small, but I rest assured this is on a surface level. This person is full of shit. And they wait till no one's looking. They don't act that way in public. They don't act that way around people. Where they got this person always looking like the crazy person. Wow. Whatever that is, I'm talking to somebody and I am super tired, right? I mean, super tired. Like all of a sudden, y'all, I can't hardly keep my eyes open. I need water suddenly bad. Like I feel like people ask me, are you this or do you have a medical, this and that? No, when energy, I don't know if this is for everyone, but for me, when energy starts coming in super strong, I get thirsty. I need water. Like water is life, and literally like I feel dehydrated like a motherfucker all of a sudden. 3 of Cups. All right. Celebration coming underneath this 4 of Pentacles. And okay, look, someone wants a reunion. Someone wants to reunite with this connection, but they're not going to. They can't yet. Some of you, when it happens, it's going to happen very quick. As soon as you let this other person go, you're going to be able to reconnect. And for some of you, the other person, it's not like you're running from this person to this person. For some of you, you are dealing with a person that is so spiritually and whatever evolved. Y'all, I can literally barely hold my eyes open. Holy shit. This relationship is so draining for many of you. God, I feel so sorry for you. I feel so bad for you. This is horrible. Wow. It's not like you'll run from this person to this person. You will have a reunion, but this person is so evolved, they will only let it be to a certain point. They will sort of push you back, not at a distance. They will not push you away, but they will sort of help you. Like they will make sure you're to a certain point before anything goes further between you two. And that's only for a small number of you. There's also a number here, like, I feel like if I reach out to this person, I feel like I'm cheating. Even though I'm not. There's also I'm feeling like someone is confused. Okay, okay, hold on. Slow down. Okay, so someone has definitely cheated, and this other person that has this strong connection, the other person cheated on them, and now they're confused. Am I trying to reach out to this person or thinking about this person because it's legit, or am I trying to get even? Whoa. Whoa. 5 of Cups, regret, with the 3 of Pentacles, mastership. it's so hard for this person to, am I dealing with an air sign? I don't know. I feel like y'all are the most indecisive motherfuckers ever on the face of the planet. So I just feel like I'm dealing with an air sign. Someone with heavy air in their chart. But even though, what's come out here? Let's see. I think Virgo is the only, like, I mean, every sign is out here. Every element is out here. But I think Virgo is the only one that's come out. Yeah, specifically. So, but anyways, you have this energy here of regretting leaving someone out in the cold or being left out in the cold, right? So it just keeps this person in this cycle of trying to master this current relationship versus trying to master self. They're so fearful. And again, part of that fear is coming from this other person being so manipulative. See, like, I don't think anyone sees the true nature of this person. No one has seen the they probably think you're crazy because no one's seen the depths of this person, this little cute, dainty energy that I'm picking up. It's like a chihuahua. Like, y'all, I don't know how y'all feel about chihuahuas. I personally feel like chihuahuas are evil. You know what I mean? Like, if you put the heart of a chihuahua in a pit bull, I mean, Jesus, like, that's a killer. That's a killer. But instead, it's the reverse. You have those evil little bastards in the body of a chihuahua, so they can't really do too much. And then you have the kindest, dearest, softest heart in the pit bull. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what I'm getting. Like, this little dainty, cute, they keep showing me cute. I'm actually seeing like someone with like kind of pudgy cheeks. Not that they're a pudgy person, but they just look, their face looks very cute. They're, yeah. I don't think anyone sees them or has ever maybe seen them in the light that you have. In fact, if you try to tell people how fucking evil this person is, they probably think you're crazy. They're like, nah, not a whoever. I was trying to think of like a real, it's even the name is cute. I'm scared to say a name because it might like be the real name and I don't want to say. I was just trying to think of like a cute, like an innocent name, but I don't even want to give an example because what if that's the real person's name and then I'll get a flood of messages. Are you calling me out? No, I did see some faces earlier, but if y'all know, when it comes through with the face, I don't say it. And oftentimes, a lot of times people will say, why do you say I'm not going to say that? Because when these lines are open, when these portals are open and the messages come through, they come through thick, they come through strong, and everything comes through. So it's my responsibility to sift through what to say and what to not say. And when I see faces, it's personal and I don't say it. That's why. Two of Swords, confusion. Well, yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of confusion. But some of the confusion, like I said, is being done on purpose. You're meant to be confused. All right. The Justice card. What did I tell you? Swords, 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 justice. Am I dealing with an air sign? Am I dealing with an air sign? Justice coming at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy, truth, and balance. Okay. Not necessarily, but you do have Virgo and Libra out here in particular. But again, you have all signs out here. You have all elements. Okay. But overall, the person, whoever this is, really just wants truth and balance. But they're confused and they're indecisive and they're being manipulated. And you've got the Hierophant coming in, the card for Taurus coming in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Overall, this energy is crazy. The 8 of Cups in the reverse position and the Judgment in the reverse position. Dear God. Somebody just really, really wants balance and truth and justice. This may actually be a marriage with that Justice card, because it would imply an actual divorce. But this is broken. No one here is being fulfilled. This Judgment in the reverse position. The heart is not in the right place. Someone cannot make a final decision. They are scared to walk away, even though they know that they need to walk away. Again, you're getting the Justice card with the Judgment card and the Hierophant in reverse. This is most likely someone that is in an actual marriage that would require an actual divorce. And will this Knight of Pentacles be deemed as loyal? How will they see me? All right, servitude. Someone feels like they have an obligation and a responsibility here, which is hindering from leaving this relationship. I gotta go, y'all. I can't. My eyes are closed right now. Like, I literally cannot hold my fucking eyes open. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.